Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a fun summer tag that my friend Janine over at her channel along with the Youngs came up with. I will make sure to link Janine's video down below in the description so you can check out her video and hear what her answers were. So this tag is all about summer fun ideas for families, for kids, budget-friendly ideas. And so I will get right into this and answer these. Let's see, we have 10 questions. If you hear some background noise, my little guy Wesley is here on the floor. He just looked at me like, were you talking to me? So I am not alone. So if you hear background noises, that is why, but we'll go ahead and start answering these questions. My first question is, do you have a summer routine? Why or why not? So I'm planning to film a video this week. I don't know if it'll go up after this one or before, but it's all about our summer routine and our homeschool break because we homeschool through the school year. So more of that I will explain there, what our routine is like. But we do have some structure to our day. I like to be relaxed and let the kids have fun and play and spend the day outside, but we do still have some structure to our day. I think structure is nice to still have even during the summer months, but it's definitely a loose routine and there is tons and tons of just free time. Question number 2, what are your on-the-go essentials for yourself and the kids? We always have snacks. I still have, my youngest son is 8 months old, and so I still always have a diaper bag packed, and so in there I have wipes, I have, all of his stuff of course, but on top of that I have snacks. We also keep our trunk full, pretty full, too full honestly. I wish it wasn't so full, but it is nice to have stuff always in the trunk of our van ready to go. So we have like our beach chairs always in there. I have a picnic blanket. I have, what else do I have in there? Sand toys, a baby carrier, just lots of stuff ready to go so that if we're, out shopping and we say, let's quickly stop at the park on the way home, or there's always that stuff in the trunk ready for when it's needed. But if we're actually making plans to go somewhere, I will definitely grab some extra snacks. I'll always grab our water bottles and sunscreen. I have sun hats in my diaper bag as well. I did say that we have a routine, but there's also a lot of spontaneity. Spontaneity, is that the word I'm looking for? Spontaneous trips and fun days out, and so I do like to have essentials ready to go for our days out. My next question is, summer can be an expensive time of year. Have you found any ways to save money? It might be about to get really loud because there's a puzzle. I can see Wesley eyeing it and he might grab it off the shelf any minute. So be ready. How have you found ways to save money? Well, honestly, I think summer is the time to not spend money. Throughout the winter months, there are times that we'll go to an indoor play place, or we will book a day at a museum, or we will go, there are few things to do outdoors, and so everything we do, I feel like there is money involved. A lot of things throughout the fall and winter will cost us money. So I think when summer comes, it's easy to have outings and not have to pay for them. So we do a lot of park days and beach days, and there's so much to do without having to spend money. That being said, we do like to go a couple of times to Wendy's and get their dollar Frosties. I saw that McDonald's has their dollar ice cream cones as well, so we will definitely indulge in a treat sometimes. But really, I think summer, you can be outdoors and there is so much to do without having to spend money at all. Snack and meal ideas that are family favorites. In the summer, we love to barbecue, so we often will have just meat on the barbecue. We'll have a salad, and then we'll have some garlic bread or just some bread on the side. We definitely do a lot of barbecuing. Sometimes I run out of ideas for meals, like what can we have? But sandwiches go over really well, even for dinner sometimes in the summer when you just are hot and you want to have just something nice and easy and quick. We'll do breakfast for dinner. That goes over really well in the summer. Lots of smoothies and fresh fruit. There are so many fruits and veggies in season, so you can get those at a great deal. We'll go berry picking. I think the summer is fun. I love the fall for like soups and stews and stuff, but there are a lot of easy meals for the summer as well. The trick is on those hot days trying to not use my oven and my Instant Pot and my stovetop. So the barbecue is excellent for that. How do you curb rainy day boredom with kids? We kind of have a rule in our house. If it's a rainy day, you can watch a show. And so during the summer especially, we rarely are watching TV on sunny days because the kids just go outside and they play, and we don't really have technology times. So when it's a rainy day, they know we get to watch a show. So they will watch a show on a rainy day. I also have a cupboard full of activities and toys that are kind of rainy day activities, or just certain times I will pull them out. So Play-Doh is not always accessible for our kids at all. So if it's a rainy day and I say, let's do Play-Doh, that is a huge hit. So the kids will sit down for probably an hour and do Play-Doh, just because it's not always out. It's only out for special times, and other activities too, like some of their puzzles and games and other like Melissa and Doug activities that they can do, crafts. There is so much to do, especially in the summer when they're outside so much. The rainy days, there are lots of things for them to do inside. So that boredom can very quickly be cured. And if not, if they are telling me that they're bored, they're doing chores. Hands down, I'm giving them chores to do. Favorite day outings? Definitely the beach. If we're gonna be out for a full day, we still are at that stage. I feel like we've been in that stage forever, but we're still in that stage where we need to come home for nap time. Wesley definitely needs a nap every day. And so there might be a couple times this summer where we'll go to the beach and hopefully he can nap in the carrier or something. I can get him to sleep there, and we might do a full day outing. But if not the beach, I don't think we'll be doing any full day outings this summer. We're gonna go out in the morning, we'll come home for naps, and then maybe we'll go out again in the afternoon or evening. But if we're gonna spend a full day out, definitely it's gonna be the beach. What's a summer hack you have found to be really helpful? I don't know if I have any really good hacks. Like I mentioned earlier, having stuff in my trunk, that helps a lot, that I know that stuff is always in my trunk. When we need to go, when we want to go for a picnic, all we do is pack a cooler bag with our food and our water, and I know that we have everything else we need in the trunk. Like I said, sunscreen's in the diaper bag. Everything's just ready to go, easy for a quick outing without lots of planning beforehand. Another hack, I don't know if this is a hack again, but eat outside. In the summer, we do so much outside. If we can do a meal outside, that saves so much cleanup in the house. But even if we don't, snacks are outside. Like, we'll have fruit, go eat your fruit outside. Go eat your popsicle outside, whatever. They'll eat outside, and that saves a whole bunch of mess. Crumbs all over the kitchen table, or, you know, fruit juice spilled everywhere. When it's all outside, so much easier. My 8th question is favorite summer treat. I kind of already touched on this, but popsicles. My kids love having popsicles in the summer. Fresh fruit. We eat a lot of fresh fruit in the summer. My favorite summer treat, I would say, is a strawberry trifle. So delicious. All you do is bake one cake, one vanilla cake. I'll only use half the cake for a trifle. So half a vanilla cake, one package of pudding, a pound of strawberries, and some whipped cream. And you layer it. So you put some sliced up cake, some sliced strawberries, half of the pudding, and then you do the rest of the cake, the rest of the strawberries, the rest of the pudding, and just top the whole thing with whipped cream. So easy. You don't really need a recipe. You just have to layer those things. And it is delicious. That is definitely one, if not my most favorite summer dessert. Ice cream, of course. All those things that you don't really eat as much in the winter, we eat them in the summer a lot. Do you have a summer bucket list? If so, what's on it? I've never done a summer bucket list. I think I should, because I think that that would be fun for the kids to keep track of too, and keep us accountable, making sure that we're doing all these fun adventures. But I've never done a summer bucket list. Let me know down in the comments if you guys do a summer bucket list. How do you create mom time? Oh my goodness, Wesley. At least he's being really good. How do you create mom time with kids at home during the summer? He's going for the puzzle. He's going for the puzzle. Be ready. Okay, how do you create mom time with kids at home during the summer? Basically the same way that I do all year long. You guys know, I hope. I homeschool, so the summer really doesn't change anything. My kids are at home 24/7 all the time. Oh my goodness. So during the school year, my kids all have quiet time for an hour. During the summer, they all have quiet time for an hour. So especially when it's just go, go, go in the summer, after lunch, I'll get them all to go down for a good hour. They'll read books, they'll do a puzzle quietly, but they're each having their own quiet time. And that gives me an hour to recoup, film a video or edit or sit down and read a book without interruptions. And it's just nice to have that hour of, I don't want to be like, oh, me time, I need my me time. But it is nice to just have a break throughout the day where it's not the constant chaos. Let's just say that. 5 kids is chaos a lot of the time. So to have a little bit of downtime definitely keeps me going. So that's it for today's tag. If you want to do this video, I will definitely leave all the questions down in the description below. I'm going to pick him up so that I can actually talk to you guys without all the background noise. So this is Wesley. He's the one making all this noise. He loves this puzzle, so he's got the letter P. There you go, dude. So I will leave the questions down below if you want to do this tag. And if you do this tag, make sure you comment down below afterwards and let me know that you've done it, and I'll come over and check your video out, and you can give us some of your summer tips, how you make summer fun for your family. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.